Today, let's talk about a country where every citizen wakes up ready to pay a new tax. Wondering which country this could be? Yes, it's our beloved India. Here, from the time you're born until the day you die, taxes are a constant companion. It feels like the government might soon impose a toilet tax too. Imagine you're sitting in the restroom and someone knocks on the door saying, "Sir, have you paid your flush tax?" The situation has become so dire that every Indian is now questioning, "Mum, why wasn't I born in another country?" The ironic twist, every government promises to uplift the poor but ends up taking the last 2 coins from their pockets. A promise of RS2 relief, but a collection of RS8. What a masterpiece. From popcorn to old cars, GST's new arrows. The GST Council has recently made some groundbreaking decisions. These decisions make it seem like the government is on a mission to transform every citizen into a happy taxpayer. 1. The 3 religions of popcorn. If you buy unpackaged salty popcorn, 5% tax. Packed and labeled popcorn, 12% tax. And if you have a sweet tooth for caramel popcorn, brace yourself for 18% tax. People in movie theaters are now discussing popcorn tax categories more than the movie plot. 2. Drama around selling old cars. Selling an old car used to attract 12% tax, but now it's been bumped up to 18%. The government claims, even if your 10-year-old car is a wreck, taxing it is essential. Imagine this. You buy a new car for Rs6 lakh. 10 years later, it sells for Rs1 lakh. You're already facing a Rs5 lakh loss. But the government says, "Sir, please pay 18% tax on that Rs5 lakh loss." After paying the tax, you're left with just Rs 10,000. Only in India can you enjoy the luxury of being taxed on losses. Common man, the tax-paying machine. Our middle-class brothers and sisters are now in such a state that it feels like they were born solely to pay taxes. Pay tax on your salary, pay tax when buying a car, pay tax when fueling up, pay toll tax on the road, and now pay tax when selling the car. The government might as well impose GST on breathing, 5% on inhaling and 12% on exhaling. Confusion around Nirmalaji's statement. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman explained that tax on old cars would apply to the price difference. But the public is wondering, "Madam, we're already selling at a loss. Now you want to tax our losses and make us go bankrupt." On social media, people are sarcastically suggesting, "Madam, instead of taxing old cars, the owners should receive compensation." Middle-class woes, neither heard nor helped. In India, 2 groups get the most attention. 1. Leaders playing the politics of caste and community. 2. Policymakers protecting billionaires' interests. And the middle class. They're not even counted. Their kids can't get into government schools. There's no space for them in public hospitals. And every month, they face a new tax in the name of relief. The tax web, the common man's trap. For a new car, 35% of what you pay goes into taxes. Buy an Rs8 lakh car, and Rs2.8 lakh is tax. Add road tax, insurance, cess and parking fees. And now, there's tax on selling the old car. The government's main concern seems to be, where else can we increase taxes? Cooking in the kitchen, GST. Sleeping at night, GST. And now, even dreaming might be taxable. The big question, solution or more taxes? People are asking why, when corporate tax collection is increasing slowly, the middle class is being squeezed. In 2015, individual tax collection was Rs 2.65 lakh crore. Now it's Rs 10 lakh crore. Corporate tax only increased by 112%, but middle-class taxes soared by 294%. The common man now wonders, after paying all these taxes, will there still be money left for food, or will there be GST on bread too? The government should consider providing entertainment along with tax collection. Tax on popcorn? Fine, but include free movie tickets. Tax on selling cars? Okay, but throw in free fuel coupons. And most importantly, give the middle class 1 tax-free day. Because if not, the public might soon say, "Dear government, why stop at breathing? Start taxing our funerals too, with mandatory government registration for the last rites." Tax on every breath? The helpless tale of India's middle class?